Today I want to talk to you about absolutely understanding what kind of life you truly want to have. You see, I see so many practice owners after running their business for a few years go, oh, this isn't what I expected it to be. This is so much hard work. This isn't the life I wanted. I'm working too many hours. I'm not having the amazing ideas and inspiration and life that I wanted to have through my business. And on top of that, I'm not seeing my children, I'm not spending time with my wife and my husband, and I'm not doing the things that I want to do. Actually, I don't have freedom. So today what I want you to do is actually craft your life how you want it. So let me know if you're live, #live, let me know if you're watching the replay, #replay, and let's dive on into the questions that you need to answer about creating your perfect life. So let's have a think about some of those questions that you could ask yourself. I would highly recommend that you get pen and paper for this. So feel free to listen, but also grab pen and paper, write down these questions, and then from these questions you can spend some time today, this evening, this weekend, really getting clear on them. And these questions you can actually do yourself. You can do them with your partner, you can do them with your children, you can do them with your team, depending on who is your confidant and who helps you make decisions in life. For me, I would sit down with Matthew and go through these. Who is it that you're going to sit down with? All right, so let's come up with some questions that you can ask yourself and make yourself feel a little bit better about the direction that your life is going in, because it has direction. So let's craft that direction. Right, first of all, what would you like your business life to look like? What would you like your business life to look like? What would you like your practice to look like? Would you like to be working with compliance customers and clients? Would you like to do more advisory? Would you like to start work at 10 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock in the morning? Would you like to be finishing work at 4 o'clock every afternoon so that you can go home and have dinner with the children? Would you like to be the person that is actually in the weeds doing the work, or would you like to be the person that's running their practice on a much higher level and actually doesn't really do much of the accountancy work? First question is, what would you like your business life to look like? Then I want to talk to you a little bit about perfect day. So there's a gentleman called Jarek Robbins, who is the son of Tony Robbins. And Jarek Robbins wrote a book about the perfect day. And one thing that I've always focused on is, if you could have a perfect day in your life, what would that look like? Now, here's the thing. I don't want your perfect day to be your ideal day off. I want your perfect day, and you should want your perfect day to be a normal day, a working day. So this can be you wake up in the morning, the kids run in, have a cup of tea in bed with you. It could be that you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is put on your trainers and you go for a run. The next thing that you do is that you take the kids on the school run, or that you get in the car and you drive to work. You know, what does your perfect day look like? Do you want to have lunch? Do you want to take an hour off for lunch? Do you want to come home and, then go to the gym and eat healthily, or spend time with the kids, or go for a walk? What does your perfect day look like? We're not talking about your perfect holiday, we're talking about your perfect day. And then once you're clear on your perfect day, what does your week look like? So one of the questions that one of my clients asked the other day was, when we're allocating the amount of time that we should be working with clients versus working on the business versus looking after the team, should we work that out on a weekly basis, or should it be a daily basis? And I said, absolutely a weekly basis. You can't have one day exactly the same every single day of the week when it comes to your business. You need to split up different days to do different things. So marketing can be on a Monday and a Friday, which it is for me. That's when I work on my business a lot. I have Tuesdays and Thursdays as my sales days. Wednesdays I have as my webinar Wednesday. I always have. I've had webinar Wednesday for about 6 or 7 years now, like clockwork. Talking of which, there is a webinar on Wednesday. If you'd like to find out more, go to Oomph.Global / workshops, I think it is. Go to the Oomph.Global and have a look. There's webinars there for you. Okay, so what does your perfect week look like? What do you want to do on set days so that you can have an amazing week and really smash it? All right, and then I want you to think about where you're spending your time. So this is where I was talking to one of my clients the other day. I spend the majority of my time on marketing. I spend a little bit, 10 to 20% of my time looking after my team, and then I spend about 30% of my time actually working in the business, so serving my clients. What do you want to do? What is the percentages of how you would like to be working in your practice? And then how many hours a week do you want to work? Do you want to be working 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours? I really hope not. Or do you want to be working 20 or 30 hours and having a freedom practice? If you want to work 20 or 30 hours and have that freedom practice, your life is going to have to change in the way that you do delivery. You cannot carry on being the sole practitioner, doing the compliance, doing the work, and have a life. You need to find a way to leverage that. Okay, you need a leveraged offering, and this is something that we teach in the Momentum program. Very excited about Momentum 2.0, which is coming out in May. We're going to teach you how to leverage your time so that you can have that freedom practice while still serving people with the accountancy and bookkeeping expertise that you have. Okay, so these are the kind of questions I want you to ask yourself. So what do you want your business to look like? What do you want your perfect day to be? What do you want your perfect week to be? How many hours do you want to work in the business? What kind of tasks do you want to be working on in the business? Spend some time doing this. If you're pre-startup, so if you're like in dream up stage, here's a really good thing to kind of journal on and dream on. If you're an established business owner, if you've been running your practice for a while, it's time to now revisit this, because you're probably not running the practice you want to. You're probably working too hard for too little money. So sit down and map out the kind of practice you want to have. Good luck with it. Let me know below. How do you feel about these questions? Are they going to enable you to plan what you want to plan? Do you feel that they are going to transform the way you approach growing your practice moving forward? You can listen to this video and you can go away and do nothing, or you can listen to this video, take action and go, oh my gosh, now I know what I want. Because only when you know what you want can you actually put together a plan to get there. So get clear on the exact kind of life you really, really want to lead. Good luck with it. Let me know how you get on. If you have any questions, send me a message or comment below, and I will be very happy to kind of brainstorm with you on this. And yeah, I look forward to hearing how you get on. If you would like some help, if you would like to leverage your delivery in your accountancy firm, then send me a message or comment Momentum below, and I will get you all the details about Momentum 2.0. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.